Good morning, everyone. This is Navneet documenting my 12th day in isolation. Let me tell you right at the beginning, this is going to be probably the most important video I've made during my stay in quarantine at the Pullman at Adelaide. Yesterday was 12th of August. It was my 60th birthday. Yeah, this birthday was being planned for a year and I wanted it to be very, very grand. Let me tell you how it turned out. It's nothing short of a Bollywood potboiler with all the roller coaster ups and downs and the twists and turns. Probably the most exciting birthday I've had in 60 years. That's a big statement, but hang on and I'll tell you what happened. On the 11th night, I received a call from my monitoring doctor telling me that I have cleared my COVID infection and I'm all good and safe to travel. To back that up, she sent me an email with a certificate saying that the health department had cleared me and I was eligible to be released from isolation on the 11th of August. Feeling elated, I sent that certificate to the hotel lobby. They gave me an email, I sent it to them, and they said, oh, it looks all good. We'll chase up the nurses in the morning and you should be all good to go. Needless to say, I couldn't sleep that night. Early in the morning, I got a call from the reception telling me that, oh, my paperwork's being processed and asking me to pack up and leave whenever I was ready. I took 1 hour doing everything, packing up everything, cleaning my room. I canceled my flight on Saturday and rebooked another flight for yesterday to Sydney. I wanted to surprise my wife, and so I booked a flight which cost me a lot more money with all that cancelling and rebooking, and I was all ready to go. I called downstairs asking for a trolley and they said, yeah, we're sending up a trolley in a few minutes. In a few minutes, the trolley didn't come. I got a call informing me that I couldn't leave. That was heartbreaking. There's no other word. When inquired, they said they're not sure, but it appears that I have to complete my 14 days in quarantine. When I asked them about the certificate, they said, we don't know what's happening, but we're trying to get an update and we will call you as soon as we get the update. For the record, that update hasn't arrived until now. It's been more than 24 hours, still waiting for an update. Anyway, I sent off a message to my doctor, my monitoring doctor, and my monitoring nurse from the Metropolitan Referral Unit, informing them of what had happened. I did get a reply from both of them. They told me that I was cleared and I was eligible to leave, but someone somewhere had raised an objection about my having to complete 14 days in quarantine because I was an international traveler. They weren't sure why that was important, but I was assured that there is a discussion going on at a very high level regarding my case and probably 2 more cases which were similar. And I was told that I should get a resolution by the close of business hours yesterday. Again, there has been no resolution and no update so far. I am still waiting for it. That was the heartbreaking part. I unpacked everything. I canceled my flight again, losing more money. I don't know where I can go and claim those losses, but that was kind of adding insult to injury. I resigned to my fate and said, okay, I'm back in my room. Then some good news, my sister called and said, oh, we are planning to celebrate your birthday and we are sending donuts to everyone in your group who's in quarantine. That was a lovely gesture on her part. But again, I did not receive those donuts. I don't know why someone missed out on me. I would like to know that, but I did not receive them. As I was kind of resigning to my fate, I heard a knock on the door, and I was pleasantly surprised to see the Pullman crew outside with balloons, a trolley with a cake on it, with candles lit, and a bottle of wine, and singing happy birthday. That was probably something I did not expect at all. Thank you, Pullman staff. You've been great throughout, trying to give us what we needed or what we wanted, and not always succeeding because of the regulations you are bound with. Someone needs to look at them and get rid of them. But yeah, it was very nice on your part to do that. I couldn't eat that whole cake. It's still lying with me, but thank you again for that. As planned, in the evening, I had a lovely Zoom meeting with some of my group members and my family, which was organized by my wife, Annie. Thank you to her. It was a meeting where my family from around the world, from Adelaide, from Melbourne, from Sydney, from India, we all got together. And my group members in the hotel in quarantine, they got together and we had a nice chat for nearly half an hour. That was one of the high points. Thank you so much, friends, for being with me in that on that important day. Though I'm still seeking some answers, but now it's not long to go. Another 2 days in quarantine. It's 13 today. We are scheduled to be let out on the 15th of August, which incidentally is an Independence Day for India. I'm still hoping I will be able to get out slightly before that. Keeping my fingers crossed. It's a beautiful day outside. Have a good day. Be safe. I am sure all your tests will be negative and we'll all be able to fly out on Saturday. Again, thanking you all and wishing you all the best. Talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.